from performing on campus's cafeteria mpaka street ya London. Bootros did came up with an EP this year ikiwa na ngoma 6, recording the top 4 most streamed album of the year. Yeah.
That became a hit across Africa. A track that he says was actually a spontaneous mistake. I have to ask him about that. To his expansive, all these EPs that he has done, he has a brand new one called Vaite, and the songs so far are mwah. All right, I'm talking about Bootros. What's up, Bootros?
Hey, hello.
You're looking fly in pink.
Thank you. At least nime rock vizuri.
So you're in pink sasa, sindio?
Yeah, this is pink.
This is move. They say only confident and successful rich men wear pink.
Okay, I think that's a thing I should.
Although Bootros didn't make the song alone, he featured Lil Minor, became the most streamed song on his album, having a total of 560 views on YouTube.
I'm a dim na wapenda na yo order. Nim rich, big sponsor. Maneno nyingi hazipendi na mlola. Slim waist, big bumper. I'm a dim na wapenda na yo order. Nim rich, big sponsor. Maneno nyingi hazipendi na mlola. Basi wewe kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo. Zile flani tamu tamu raya. Basi wewe kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo.
The EP did raise his stats, having a total of 16 million plays on Spotify. But solo song of Bootros ended up with the lowest number of plays on YouTube, having 2.1k views. I wonder how it sounds. Coming up on number 3, we are having our old gangster, Khaligraph Jones, flexing on his mansion, telling us that 9 are live. But can he flex on the album too? We have found out. Khaligraph did release an album called The Book of Jones, containing 10 songs. Well, to a very known rapper like him, he could have done better with those number of views.
Hapo hivyo injo na dhagini swag ni sijui kuva Timbaland mpya ama nini. Wanda woge wache mchezo.
And the most streamed buzzing song for the album was
Big shout out to Vince on the beat, by the way.
If I'm the greatest on top of the Raiders, they gotta be wrong. If you're still debating and still throwing shade, then you gotta be wrong. I've been underrated, but deep down they know that they gotta be wrong. If guys on my side ain't scared of these snakes, they gotta be wrong. 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 They gotta be wrong.
And truly, you gotta be wrong with those numbers there, Khaligraph. And the most anticipated song for Khaligraph, becoming the most struck song.
Nini? Wanda woge wache mchezo.
On our second top 30 is our boy Nyashinski with the love songs on this album. So different. So Nyashinski released an album called Yariasu with 13 songs. Here's an interview with Spotify.
I would describe my new album Yariasu as a Pan-African album or an international world music type of album. But at the same time, I know where I come from. I know the fans who made me who I am. So there's music in there for them too. It's a lot of risks, different sounds, but at the same time cohesive. It's been one where writing-wise, let me speak about it writing-wise, I felt like I needed to tap into a different space that I've not tapped into yet. So I was very free when writing this album. I was not overthinking, I was not over-criticizing myself. I just wanted to be free and let that creative spirit flow through me, because I feel like as musicians, we're just vessels. We do get the credit when people sing the songs we write, but no one can explain where the songs come from. So I wanted to let that process just flow through me without really interrupting or thinking too much or getting in the way. I keep my sound fresh and distinct by being honest with the music every time I go in the studio. I never really do any song just for the sake of doing a song. I don't do music with ulterior motives. I do music because I love music. I love experimenting with sounds. I love experimenting with words and melodies. And I love the feeling that my lyrics and my melodies give people. That's really honestly why I do music. If I feel I'm not doing that for you, then it's time for me to stop singing for you, honestly. It's a very honest album because it talks about how people love you some days, but may fortune love you forever. I'm just a product of my parents' prayers, being surrounded by people who love me and care about me and care about my success. I can't really take the credit for being around in the music industry for this long. It's not just me and things I've done. It's also people who have surrounded me and the sacrifices they've made, things they've done that I didn't even see them doing. I'm just grateful, man. I'm grateful. My message for my fans is very simple. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance on your playlists, in your households, with your friends, on your long drives, in your lonely times. Thank you. I do it for you. I do it 100% every time. I'll never steal from you. I'll never shortchange you. I'll always give you my best. Thank you for being with me.
This was the most streamed song in the album, Tai Chi, accumulating around 2.3 million views on YouTube. Did it deserve Billboard Top 100? Niambieni hapo comments. And Ariaso did really its part, raising a total of 44 million on Spotify. But the neglected song for the album was Good Massage, ileta mapato kidogo. And on our first is Wakadinali. Besides performing while drunk on stage, these boys really know what they're doing. They're picking #1 most streamed album of the year. Wakadinali became the most streamed album of the year. Victim of Madness 2. Fans saying Beat Fat's lyrics was on fire. And the most streamed song was His Stance.
That's deadly, deadly.
Big beats, big beats, big beats, big beats.
His stance. Keep distance. His stance. Keep distance. His stance. Keep distance. His stance.
Wakadinali raised their stats, having 65 million plays on Spotify. Besides tulikosana na mafans.